We are hiking in the Ocala National Forest on the Florida Trail. We started 1:45 about. Going to hike about 8 miles today. We're going to do a 3-day hike. We started mile 426 on S19 trailhead. So this forest so far is pretty dense. Pretty Florida-y. And Justin fits right in. Guardrail for extreme hiking. Sadly, haven't seen one alligator. How disappointing. This keeps happening to me. Oof. We're gonna be sleeping way over there. I came over here to get some water. This lovely water source. But look at that sunset. This water I collected. As you can tell, it's nice and clear. We're not to the point where we absolutely need this yet. So if we run out in the morning, we'll use this. Otherwise, we'll wait to the next water source. We're going to set up a camp or our tent right there. No fire pit here, so I don't think we're going to build a fire. It's getting dark. It actually looks a lot brighter on camera. But you can see the sunset. Tents all set up. Justin's setting up his air mattress. We bear hung on a tree roof back there. It's getting a little chilly, but not too bad. We're gonna make some food and probably go to bed in the next 2 hours. But we did 8 miles today. I'm not sure how many we're gonna do tomorrow. Figure that out mañana. The water's currently boiling. Once that boils, we'll put it in our food. I'm eating cheesy couscous. That's what it looks like before. Just got 2 types of curry. Show me the other side. Just curry with ramen. What does it look like inside? It's what it looks like before. Justin is mixing his curries together. Fancy. A little bit more than 200. Glucose in a raw pouch. Okay, that's what the polenta looks like. I would give it an 8 out of 10. Headlamp, what would you give it?
I would definitely give this probably an 8.5 out of 10.
Oh, actually, did I say 8 out of 10? I meant 7 out of 10. I don't think I'd ever get it again, but I'm going to eat all of it.
Yeah, it's good right now.
Would you get this again?
No.
Okay, there you go. Justin tried his curry. What would you rate it?
Probably 8.
Ooh. All I taste is just plain curry. Nothing else. 5.5. Never would eat that.
Very hot too.
Good morning. We slept in really late. It's 8:45.
So we slept in so late because it was super cold last night, and we both don't have the sleeping bags for super cold weather right now. So we are just doing a quick breakfast this morning. Mine consisted of Teddy Grahams. Justin had some kind of trail mix from Target. I also have some snacks later on. But now I need to tape up my feet. I have Ultras with super feet inserts because I have a really low arch. But I also have really wide feet. So they make it, my feet make the shoe spread out even more. So this whole edge rubs against my foot and gives me blisters. So I used some moleskin yesterday and tape to cover up this part, which I had blisters on from a couple days ago, but they're gone now. And that really helped. That didn't get worse. But I didn't realize I should have taped down here too. So it's got a little irritated yesterday. So I'm going to put moleskin all along here and then tape, athletic tape over top of that. I have the moleskin on. Now I'm going to put the athletic tape on, which I kept on my trekking pole. So just take that off and put it on here. Athletic tape on. So this is supposed to help against the friction from my sock and my shoe. So then I'll put my socks on, and hopefully no blisters for today. I'll do the other foot. If you remember, the water from last night was very murky. So Justin waded into the water without his shoes on this morning and got a full bag. Pretty clearish water, so we'll filter that. We camped at mile 434 last night. It's 10:15 now, so it took us a little over an hour to get out of camp. We are planning to do, well, we wanted to do 16 miles today. I think probably at the halfway point. We'll reassess and see if that's still something we want to do, or we'll camp somewhere else. This part of the trail has a lot of down trees. Some my little legs can get over. Other ones I've had to crawl under. This is my short leg syndrome I have. Look at all those dead trees. From a wildfire, I guess. Boardwalk, boardwalk. So once upon a time, there was water here. On Gut Hooks, it says it used to be a water source, but looks a little dry to me. Oh, maybe way over there. You can see like a little bit of a puddle. Should we fill up?
No, gross.
Okay. Just crossed the highway. Now we're entering Juniper Prairie Wilderness. The sign is pretty cool. This is Juniper Springs. It's a water wheel.
Whew. It's a lot cool. Need more time. Don't push me in. Get away from me.
I know. How is it?
Cold.
Ancient Champions, crackers, tuna, peanut butter pecan bar. This tastes kind of like the peanut butter Cliff bars. I'm gonna give it 8 out of 10. Today we learned That potable water means drinking water. Sweet. Back on the trail. We were at Juniper Springs for maybe a little over an hour. Swam, ate lunch, had to do my feet again. Now it's just 5 miles to Hidden Pond, and we're gonna camp there. So a little less than, well, a lot less than the 16 miles. I think it's gonna be like 11 or 12. I'll let you know when we get there. Little snake action. Almost stepped on it, thought it was a twig. I don't think that you can tell, but in this tree, oh, you just heard one. See right there? There's a bunch of those shrub trees. They blew on them. Oh, there goes one. There goes the other. Up there. Cool. There were people already at the camp spot on Hidden Lake, but there's a bunch behind it. Found this one. Fire pit there. Good place to put a tent. Here we are for the night. Just in case you wanted to know, there's live nudes here. Let's go find them. On this evening's cooking with Kaylee, we got pesto chicken pasta, pasty,
Tuscan beef stew and Italian polenta.
nice. What's the inside look like?
I'm just now looking at it. I don't know.
Several pouches.
There's a beef, punch and beef stock.
This is going to be an interesting concoction.
And I think this is the polenta.
Okay. Ooh, beef stewy. Here's your beef stew. Irish beef stew? Some. Alright, try it.
It's pretty good.
What would you rate it?
Probably an 9.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
9
1/4.
Trying Justin's beef stew. That was pretty good. 8. Solid 8 for me. Here's my chicken pasta. Pesto. Alright, I'm giving the pasta 8.5 out of 10. Really good, except the chicken is weird texture. I don't like it.
I liked it.
Rating?
Probably a 9.
9. Alright, if I lost the chicken, I give it a 9.5. Tonight's dessert menu. We have these freeze-dried vanilla coconut almond cookies. Not so sure about these. We shall see. Oh, this is what the little cookie looks like. It's about the same weight as a regular cookie, so I'm not sure why it's dehydrated. But we're going to try it. That's actually really delicious. That's really good.
It's okay.
I like coconut. This is delicious.
I'd give it a 6.
I'm giving it a 9. We'll try again. I'm in tent right now. It's about 10 p.m. We're gonna go to bed. We did about 12 miles today. I think a little bit more than that. And then we're gonna turn around and maybe do 14 miles back the way we came tomorrow. So, good night, everybody. Good morning. It's 7:30. I'm still very freezing. There's just a bunch of those things away.
I guess I gotta do this. The ground is cold.
Got some hot ramen for breakfast.
Puppy trail mix. Where are my gloves?
So freezing to death. So we thought we were getting an early start today. We did wake up earlier, and then we got started hiking at 9. But then I took a wrong turn out of the camp, and that lost us 20 minutes. So we are starting earlier than yesterday, but not as much as we hoped. Once we found the right trail, we started like at 9:25. Oops. Lunch part 2. This place is nice because we can throw our garbage out over there, and then we can fill up on some water over there. The most action we've seen all day.
It's a Southern 2-striped walking stick.
It's a walking stick. That's cool.
Too.
On tonight's Cooking with Kaylee, we have a chicken pho. Justin and I are splitting this because he's not hungry and my food looked gross.
What's it gonna be?
Ooh, it's a thick boy. We put less water than we were supposed to. So now it's a thick soup.
Still kind of loose.
A little loosey-goosey.
That's pretty good. I actually like the meat in this one. The other ones I didn't like the meat. It was disgusting. What would you rate it?
Maybe an 8.
Yeah.
8.5.
I would say 8. The only thing I don't like it's a little too spicy for me. But that's because I'm a whip. Why wouldn't you rate it higher?
Because I'm not that hungry right now.
Okay. There you folks have it.
We ended up getting to camp around a little before 4. And my feet hurt so bad that we immediately set up the hammock. And then we took a nap in it. Well, kind of a nap for about 2 hours. And then we finally made some food. And set up the tent. And all that stuff. Oh, we did about a little over 13 miles. Tomorrow we just have 7 miles. Do you like this light? Spooky. 7 miles to back to our car. And we're gonna wake up really early. We really are this time. Because we have a long drive tomorrow. So we want to get up at 6. And we're just gonna try to pack up really quickly. So we can get to the car ASAP. I'm still in the hammock, by the way. After we made food, we set up our tent and Justin set everything up, and I went back in the hammock and he's now in the tent, and it's not even 8 o'clock yet, but it's actually not that cold out. Highly contemplating sleeping in this hammock tonight. Good morning. It's 6 o'clock. We heard a loud crack in the middle of the night. Hopefully it wasn't our food. Maybe it was. So it's a little after 7 right now. Sun's come up. The moon's still out. We started about 35 minutes ago at 6:30. It was still dark. It's pretty cool. We have about 6 more, a little less than 6 more miles to our car. We're hoping to find some big critters, but we haven't seen any yet. But that's really beautiful. You can see a little bird's head right in the middle. Go back down. You pooping? Your owners are calling you. You hunting? You hunting? I forgot to mention that our bear bag was fine this morning. It did not fall. It actually wasn't as cold last night, so I slept a lot better. Although it is still a little chilly. It's like 8, after 8, and still a little cold. Sun's coming up though. Oh, I just got scared. There's a bird. We should be back at the car around 10. Probably in the next hour or so it's gonna get warm, but you can still see it's foggy. There's the sun. Do 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 do. These look to be like some kind of eggs, turtle eggs, alligator eggs. Not sure if they hatched or they got ate. Some sort of beef, something in there. Looks like they're eating something.
Mm-hmm.
There's a little bit of it right here. Oops. Right there. You can see some of its hive. There's a ton of them in there. And we're finito. Hopefully our car is still there. Oh, she is. There she be. Goodbye.